All right, hi, welcome back, Attorney Steve Vondran. Welcome to another exciting episode. We have today Nurture Original, Foster Art, and Keep Entertainment Safe Act. No fakes, a new potential federal right of publicity law. Okay, so everybody knows what's going on. We've got AI intelligence, being able to copy things, make basically transformative images to almost make exact replicas of people and put them in commercials, fake advertisements, fake porno, things like that. And so Congress is now getting together to potentially create a new federal law. We don't have a federal law on right of publicity. There's different states like California and New York that have state right of publicity laws, but this would be a federal and would apply to everyone. And again, I always say Congress is always the most fearful, especially when they think they could be the target of the deep fakes. And I think that's what's going on here. So let's take a look. Guys, this is just bipartisan. It's the Democrats and the plaintiffs getting together saying, hey, we got to kind of put a stop to this because it could basically ruin someone's image. It could propagate fake news, and it could lead to some devastating consequences. Because most people will see something on TikTok or Instagram, they'll watch a video, they'll go, look at this, can you believe this? They'll think it's real. So that's what they're trying to combat here. But there's also First Amendment considerations that need to be weighed. So let's take a look at this. This is a quick a one-pager. I got this off Senator Chris Coons' website. And again, they are looking to call this, I love the name, Nurture Originals, Foster Art, and Keep Entertainment Safe. No fakes. The No Fake Act of 2023 is a bipartisan proposal that would protect the voice and visual likeness of all individuals. That's all. That's you, me, that's everyone. From unauthorized recreations from generative artificial intelligence, otherwise known as AI. So AI is getting big. There are so many tools coming out now. You can swap faces. You can put someone in a commercial. You can change them and put them in a picture. There's all kinds of things that can be done now. And we're at the early stages. We're at the very early stages of artificial intelligence. So this is going to get interesting. Generative AI has opened up new worlds of creative opportunities, providing tools that encourage millions of people to explore their own artistic potential. Along with these creative benefits, however, these tools can allow users to exploit another person's voice or visual likeness. That's what we call the right of publicity, by creating nearly indistinguishable digital replicas. Okay, and one high-profile example, the song Heart on My Sleeve, which was created with AI-generated replicas of the voices of pop stars Drake and The Weeknd, quickly accumulated hundreds of thousands of listens on YouTube, Spotify, and other streaming sites before it was identified as a fake and removed from the platforms. More recently, an AI-generated version of Tom Hanks was used in advertisements for a dental plan that he never even appeared in or otherwise endorsed. So you can see how this could confuse a lot of people, create a lot of chaos, misinformation, okay? The No Fakes Act would address the use of non-consensual digital replications in these kinds of audiovisual works or sound recordings. The draft legislation would, one, hold individuals or companies liable if they produce an unauthorized replica of an individual in a performance. Two, hold platforms liable for hosting an unauthorized digital replica if the platform has knowledge of the fact that the replica was not authorized by the individual depicted. So it sounds like that could create liability for Facebook, Meta, the metaverse. There's different metaverse programs coming up. Maybe this would apply to fake avatars using people's names. I don't know. If it was not authorized. So the platforms, TikTok, Instagram, they could potentially be held liable as well. Finally, exclude certain digital replicas from coverage based on recognized First Amendment protection. So they would have some exemptions, some things that would not be deemed violation of this act. It is in the discussion phase, so we'll wait and see what happens. Some of the things that I'm reading about potential exemptions for First Amendment, because remember, political speech, and I know this is something concerning the Congress folks, is the highest protected form of freedom of speech, First Amendment protections. The very tippy top is political speech. We want to foster and encourage a live, robust, open opinions about in the marketplace of ideas about politics and laws and politicians. So all that stuff is normally historically been free game. And so they're going to have to somehow balance that. Some of the things I'm reading that might be exempt are news, public affairs, sports broadcasts, documentary films, thank goodness, historical biographical works, criticism, satire, parody, and commentary. Some of those things are protected by fair use laws, right? So anyway, we will check. We'll keep an eye on this law, see if it becomes the first of its kind, a federal right of publicity law. So